The natural world is a beautiful thing. You could have said that nature is a beautiful thing, but you said the natural world. What's the reason for you to say it like that? Well, the natural world would be where human beings haven't interfered with or modified nature. I see what you're saying. You excluded human interaction. But there are people that interfere positively with nature. Farmers, for instance. They have to interfere with nature to avoid their crops going bad, because fungal, bacterial, and viral diseases could affect those crops and cause them to rot or spoil. So yes, I can understand farmers interfering with nature by using herbicides. Herbicides are chemicals that are used to control plants, and there are two types of herbicides, selective and non-selective. Selective herbicides are designed to target specific types of plants, while non-selective herbicides kill all plants it comes in contact with, and eventually the herbicides get into the soil. That's why it's important to use herbicides according to the instructions, as they can also be very harmful for the environment, like non-targeted plants and animals. Roundup is a popular brand name for herbicides. It has the active ingredient glyphosate in it, but it's a controversial chemical. Oh man, some studies have suggested that exposure to glyphosate increases the risk of some cancers with more than 40%, especially non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Non-Hodgkin lymphoma is a cancer that starts in the white blood cells and in turn has an effect on the immune system. That glyphosate is terrible. It's also toxic to fish and birds and can kill beneficial insects and soil organisms that maintain ecological balance. It's also suspected of causing genetic damage. Makes me wonder, what company would develop glyphosate? Monsanto developed glyphosate. Monsanto was a multinational agrochemical and agricultural biotechnology company. It was founded in 1901 in the United States. Oh yes, Monsanto. Monsanto has been the subject of controversy and criticism due to its role of glyphosate in Roundup. In 2018, Monsanto was acquired by Bayer AG, a German pharmaceutical and chemical company. Right, and following the acquisition, Bayer faced legal challenges related to Roundup causing cancer in many cases. Facts: in all those years, Bayer finally reached a settlement with about 80% of the plaintiffs for approximately $11 billion. About 125,000 plaintiffs where non-Hodgkin lymphoma was present got a maximum of $200,000 in damages. It's great the plaintiffs won their cases, but that money isn't going to do anything for their health. Those companies ruin people's lives and nature till this day. 4 corporations, Bayer, Corteva, ChemChina, and Lima Grain, already control over 50% of the world's food supply, and they all have patented their seeds, so those companies have exclusive rights granted to them for inventions. And mind you, I said inventions, but we are talking about crops here. Patented seeds, that's genetically modifying nature's way. It can also cause all sorts of legal trouble for farmers, but the worst of all is that patented seeds cause loss of biodiversity. Those damned companies mess up the earth's soil, water, and animals that live in or on surrounding ground. All for profit? Their fast money comes with slow problems, especially for the environment and our well-being.